Hey friends, it's Karen, and today I am reviewing this beautiful planter. Now I am going to go into the assembly video in a second, but I wanted to stop here and just let you know that the configurations for this planter is really amazing. So if you can see right here, I'm going to put this little pop in here that you can configure it all sorts of different ways, which I didn't configure it when we put it together. We did the 6 by 2 by 1.5. I believe that was the size. But so you can configure it wider if you want, shorter if you want, and you'll see in the video. But honestly, guys, if you're looking for a planter, like say your yard doesn't grow really good, or you've got pets, or you have just a concrete patio and you're looking to garden, this would, absolutely perfect. When we built it, it is massive. Like if you could have a huge garden with these planters. So I'm going to continue on to the video from when I assembled it the other night, but I just wanted to show you the configuration, the different aspects of the planter. It truly is high quality stainless steel, that's food grade. The support beams are amazing. You're going to be putting a lot of dirt in there. And also use the packaging to put on the bottom of the planter. So that way you don't have to use a ton of dirt, because when you see how big this is, you're gonna need a lot of dirt. So you could use the packaging, you could use plastic milk jugs so your water will still drain, but you're not filling the entire thing up with dirt. But yeah, I hope this review is helpful.
All right, guys, so one thing I will say is this box weighs about 50 pounds. So when it gets delivered, it's heavy. All right, we're gonna get this unboxed. As you can see here, everything is wrapped in a nice little foam, so that way it all stays together nice and secure. And as far as assembly, it is so easy. One thing I will say that this, all of the pieces are food grade stainless steel, and they are not sharp, which made it very helpful, because some of the pieces are pretty tall and they would slide. Comes with a ton of screws and wing nut bolts, and also a screwdriver. So you really don't need any electrical tools for this. You're just basically putting the screws in, overlapping the pieces, getting it all lined up, and working your way down. There was one point where I was having a hard time getting the very bottom, so I just kind of tilted mine to get my pieces in, which made it easy. And as you can see here, you can see how it slides, which it's really important that things are not slippery. But even my dogs were like, what is going on? They see all these pieces, and look here.
I'm gonna get you in the video. You want kisses? Oh, kisses?
But yeah, so that's the finished product. It is massive. Hello. And then, maybe it's as big as me. Yep, it is over 6 feet long. Hello. Okay. But as far as outside, the most important thing is that you can have a really good sized garden in these planters, and your dogs don't end up eating what you plant, or any kind of maybe plant that's not good for them. And wherever you put this planter, just remember it's going to be very difficult to move. So I put mine away from the fence, so that way I can walk around, water, easily plant, bend down, get everything in there. A helpful tip would be to fill the bottom with some plastic jugs or cardboard, so that way it doesn't need as much dirt, but it's great.